Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the Big Bang, Pierce O'Leary. Pierce, I was just saying to you off camera, last time you fought was in December, so I bet you're absolutely chomping at the bit to get into the ring on Saturday night, mate.
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm really excited. It's good to be back. I had a fantastic camp, amazing camp. Yeah, it's good to be back. Everything's just, this fight week has gone so relaxed, calm. And it's about going out there now and just collecting the belt. Definitely
as well, that European super lightweight title that I think you've been mandatory challenger for about 2 years almost. It's been a long time, but you can finally get your hands on that belt on Saturday night as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the belt we've been wanting. We've been wanting it for a long time. Be shouting for it, so it's now we have the opportunity to fight for a Saturday. And as I said before in the press conference as well, big respects for Liam for stepping to the plate. But he's stepping up to get hurt, and I'm going back home with that title, so I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely, with the title itself, it's not unheard of that fighters win that title and then they go into a world title shot. I'm not rushing your career. That's not my job at all. But that title is very prestigious in the boxing game. That could kick you on to a huge fight as well.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, you're right in what you're saying. I'm not going to let too much out of the bag, but somewhere down the line, that's something that might happen somewhere down the line. So yeah, again, we can't overlook Saturday night.
Definitely, I won't pry too much into those things, Pierce. Only looking into Saturday, so we'll focus on Liam Dillon as well. Obviously, we were reading out his achievements in the southern area, English, British champion at super featherweight, and then he's picked up that Commonwealth silver ranking title as well at lightweight. But this is a very prestigious fighter on the domestic scene that you're going in against on Saturday night as well.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not domestic no more. Like I'm well past that stage, and it'd be more of an international fight. That's what it is. I'm Irish, he's British. He wanted that Commonwealth title. I can't fight for it, so I think it's more of an international fight for me with the WBC international title. Also, but yeah, again, it feels like I'm just levels above him.
Definitely.
And that's no disrespect for him. Clearly no disrespect, and I'm clearly not overlooking him. I just really believe in the training and the training and the camp that I'm having and the effort I'm putting in. I just don't believe no one can beat me.
Definitely. I was just watching a bit of the press conference in there, and Dev was making a big emphasis on the big bang. But you kind of went to him and was like, "That's not really all I have. I'm a very good boxer as well." Is it? Obviously, you want to get the KO when the KO comes. Obviously, no one's forcing it, and everyone likes to see it. But do you also want to make sure the world knows about your boxing ability as well, and you're not just known for the KO stuff?
That all come. Well, the world class inside me and the world class IQ that I've got, that all come when I'm in them world class boxing fights. When I'm in the mix with all the world class opponents, that's when you'll see it. And you see the little small inches that make the big difference to get the win. So I've been down in the ring, inspired, and it's second to none. Me and Joe have been working on it a lot for the last 3 weeks together in the camp, and everything's just been coming out perfectly, totally fine.
Definitely as well. Obviously, with it, the Rotunda, we've spoken about training up there with Joe and Deck. But obviously, you've been training with the #1 in your division for a long time, Josh Taylor as well, and obviously in and around Liam Smith. I mean, all these great fighters as well. Is it also like success breeding success in there, but also proving it? Like when you're sharing the rounds, I'm just assuming that you've probably done rounds with Josh Taylor. Obviously, he was the #1 in your division. Does that give you confidence when you're going in there and making it competitive with him in there?
Yeah, I sparred Josh a lot, and I sparred Liam a lot. Every time I sparred Liam, every time Liam was helping me, there was nights I was going to bed and had that butterfly feeling in my stomach, and I was buzzing, couldn't sleep with the excitement because I knew how much I was learning off of Liam, and I caught Liam at a perfect time showing me all the tricks that he's learned through his whole career, and he just passed them down to me. He just gave me all the knowledge, and now every time I'm in the ring, it's inspiring, it's working, or else it's just going to show and fight like one or the other. But I've got them now in my arsenal to go and show them.
Definitely as well. My final one, Pierce. It might be a bit of a long one, but of all your fights in your career so far, what's been your favourite win so far in your career?
Favourite win? What's that lad called again? Who fought in March in Birmingham?
In Birmingham, do you know that's the exact fight? I forgot his name. It was quite a long.
It was a long name. Yeah. That was a good fight. That was. I learned a lot through that camp, and then into the fight then as well. I was dealing with a lot of stuff. So, and to come over all that was spectacular.
Definitely, I remember that fight. I remember being ringside for that fight. Speaking about showing your boxing ability as well as your KO power as well. That was probably one of the main fights where you showed that as well. It went a bit later on, didn't it, as well?
It came on later on in the round.
Yeah.
I actually started getting warmed up and getting into the fight, and that's when it actually happened. So it kind of took like first 3 rounds to get into the fight, another 2-3 rounds to settle in, and then once I found my rhythm, then bam, that's when the KO came.
It definitely
that's
did.
how I set it up. So
it definitely did, Pierce. I'll leave it there. But any final words for? I'm sure you have a few fans flocking to Portman Road on Saturday, mate. But for those also watching at home, do you have any final words for them?
Yeah, make sure you tune in from the zone early on, because there's some going to be fantastic fights. Plus, co-main event, the fans is going to be tuned in. So yeah, I'm excited, mate. I'm really excited. Expect the KO, and then let's make this loud.
Definitely, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Pierce O'Leary, thank you very much, mate. Always a pleasure. Cheers. Thank you.